if you want
What's
to
up,
call it
everybody?
that. I mean,
OCD
really,
Mikey
look
here,
at the elegant
reporting
style
from
and
the
design
Concours
of that body, as Max was saying.
in
Perhaps is one of the
Amelia
most
Beach,
beautiful
Amelia
open
Island,
Ferraris
rather,
of all time.
Florida. We've got some
Next up, I
absolutely
can see
stunning
coming in through
vehicles.
the crowd
You can
is
see, look at that
a
Delahaye
Ferrari
right there.
275.
Man,
Is that a four
got
cam that I can see coming
auction.
in?
These things are
The
just
275 was the
absolutely
evolution from
beautiful.
the
I will
250
follow
again.
up with some
Front
pics
engined
of the cars that I've seen that have impressed me. And
Berlinetta.
I'll be back
Berlinetta
at
means
you with
the
HIFI
two-door.
soon. See ya.
Okay, so here we start out. I won't remember these. That's a Ferrari in the parking lot. Can't remember what model that is, but it was somebody drove. Killer little Beetle bus, wagon, camper bus, VW camper bus, not a Beetle, but a camper bus. Super cool, just killer condition, unbelievable. Here was this was a one of a kind. I can't remember. $10 million. A Ferrari, just the most intense old school Ferrari race car. That's a Maserati. That was something weird. It was a Bizzarini or something. That's a Ford GT. That thing was incredible. You can look right through that Ventura or whatever that scoop is. Porsche Le Mans cars, GT cars with provenance. These have won races and so forth. Again, Foyt. You can see that some famous. This one sold for $2.7 million. This was the GT. This one sold for like 2.3, I believe. Carrera GT. We got a killer little BMW 2000 series, a coupe. There's a Carrera GT as well. That was the one that was up on the thing. Here's a Toyota Land Cruiser, an older Land Cruiser with a Vortec engine. Resto mod. The thing was cherry. Here's just the cutest little 280 SL. So pretty. This thing was a Packard, just a huge beast of a car. Such huge headlights, man. They're just giant lanterns. Unbelievable. Here's a Toyota that sold for, I think it was 2.3. Yeah, 2.1 was that right there. It ended at 2.3 million. Carrera GT, GT3 RS, or it could have been a GT2. Here's an off-road Porsche, super cool. A Imperial Finmobile, super killer rear tail lights. Like those things just stood there out alone by themselves. Just another shot of the lot. That's a Cayman GTS. Here's a what was that? A roller? Oh man, I'm trying to remember what that was. Drawing a blank. Super cool car though. It was out in the parking lot. F40 that went up for auction. Took the iconic tailpiece. This is Sunbeam. No, what? I think it's a Sunbeam. Another off-road Porsche. Ford GT, an original. Super cool. Same there. Wicked engine. Look at that thing. Another Porsche GT2, I believe. There's another 356 Porsche, cutest little car. We've got that's the new Porsche Hybrid. Look at that thing. Look at the back. I mean, that thing is just insanity. Another GT2 or 3, whatever it was. Another off-road Porsche rally car. Pretty crazy. Same there. Look at that thing. Nice lift. Purple. It's Prince Mobile. The rally headlights up front. Another GT car. Pretty bad Batmobile. Another one. These are for Chris, by the way. Aston Martin for a Sluggo down in Miami. We got a 280. Or a 300 that was. Bronco, Ford Bronco, also resto mod. Totally cherried out. Full-on Wildwood setup with the brake master, everything. Koenigsegg. Sick machine. Laferrari. Unbelievable car. This is a Ferrari too. I can't remember the name, but very few of them, and like 2 or 3 of them made. Can't remember this car. Came from New York. It had these seats that were so gaudy. They were like fake alligator. Must have come from Jersey. Pagani. These things are just insanity. The tension and the level of detail on these cars are sickening. It's OCD car builder. I mean, look at the seats. Sonus Faber in back. The suspension, everything, even polished under the hood. You know, look at that shift linkage. Sickening. There's a Pagani, too, from back a little. This is a car from Spain. Can't remember the name of it. It's kind of a weird, fugly sort of a thing, but interesting. I'm sure someone will buy it. Interior is just like a freaking Hermes purse or something. Jaguar 220, XJ220. Countach S. Killer condition. Brand new Hummer. They're coming back, evidently. I think it was pretty sweet inside. Aston Martin, wow, what a gentleman's car there. Expensive. This was, I believe it was Delahaye. Yeah, it was a Delahaye. That's a Jag, I think. Can't remember, but super cool engine. Some stacks, 3 carbs. Red Barchetta. Gorgeous Barchetta. So sick. I mean, so simple and so elegant and so beautiful how do you get simple and elegant? GTO. Got a 250, I believe, there. Super expensive car. $15 million car. Something like that. A little close up there on the trunk. Again, rear of a GTO car. The wicked fronts on those things are just incredibly iconic. That's my favorite car of the show right there. Thing was just, oh my God, gorgeous. Okay, yep, another smile. Italian smile. There's a 288 GTO. There's our 512 Berlinetta Boxer. There's our F40. There's the lineup. Looking down there, hundreds of millions of dollars of cars. How about that for music to your ears? Now we're back here with the Laferrari, another one. This insane thing, I've never seen one of these. It's a Monza SPA, I believe. Just a super intense, cool car. Single seat, total cockpit, airplane cockpit. I'll show you. There's the back of it. And then we get a close-up here on the cockpit. Look at that thing, man. It's like a jet fighter in there. Just incredible. Never seen that thing. We got some bikes there. Ducati 851. 916 in the back of a Moda. Tezzy. Pretty killer. Got an old Goots. Nice one. Old Norton John Player Special. Killer Ferrari race car. Incredible. Now we're looking at all the old Formula cars, or Indy cars. Lineup of old Porsches, the Spiders, and so forth. Super scarce and expensive Porsche. All these things, super cool. Yeah, this one too. A lineup of some of the Porsche 935s and the 911s and 930s. Some of the Le Mans cars, Lolas and what have you. Le Mans. Here's some of the old Formula cars, or the old Indy cars rather. Super cool, man. So teeny. The cockpits were so teeny. It's just like, oh my God, man. I mean, that would be so... It's just exhilarating. Look at that turbo. Holy crap. Intake and exhaust right there. Look at how polished the suspension, everything. Incredible condition. There's another. And big old engine, big turbos hanging off the back there. This is Alfa Romeo. Super cool. Maserati. Back when Maseratis were the bomb. Lambo Rat Rod. Pretty wild. Friggin' Lincoln. Thing's awesome. It's a Cadillac, a 1903 Cadillac. Unbelievable. Can't remember what this thing was. Maybe a Caddy as well. The engine looks like it's freaking steam. Look at the copper pipe, copper tubing in there. This thing can't remember either. May have been. I don't even want to guess, but This was a Sears car. And that wasn't it, but that was the engine on the Sears car. There's a Packard. Okay, so it was a Packard. Yep, just these incredible brass and bronze. I mean, just with copper in the engine. I mean, just look at these lights, lanterns. You know, there's an engine. Look at that copper plumbing. I mean, how doesn't that sweat apart? I don't know. Here's another. Oh, I can't remember. That's a roller right there. Rolls Royce. Look at that. I mean, just the brass on the front is just so incredible. Flying lady. This is another roller with a boat tail, boat all wood. Look at that boat tail. Incredible. Here's a super sled. American Machine. Look at that tail on that thing, man. Insane. So cool. That thing says Miami all over it. Cuban cruiser. There's another lead sled. Love that thing. That's an Chevy. At, what was that? Olds or a Buick? I can't remember. There's a big old doozy. Some of the old, super cool old cars. Look at that engine, man. And it's like incredible how big it is. Look at that thing. Gorgeous color. That thing's like the Monopoly guy's car. There's another one. Really wild. I think that was an Alfa. That is a roller too. That's the front of one of those Alfas. There is a Pagani with a doggy sitting inside and a kitty. Super cool. Can't remember that thing, but those lines were epic on the front of that thing. Must have been so modern back in that time. Front end of a can't remember. Oh, Pierce Arrow. That's right. Pierce Arrow. Very unique car. Those spots are on my lens. And my final shot of the series. Thanks for joining. See you.